Pixelmon, one of the biggest mods for Minecraft Java Edition, but it's here, finally, on Bedrock. I recreated it perfectly for Bedrock Edition, and currently there's only 40 different Pokemon, but that's soon to change. It also has a working GUI system where you could send, return, and also release your 6 Pokemon. And last but not least, you can go ahead and track the levels of each Pokemon, so when you send them out, it's the exact level. And also, there is evolutions that are actually relative to the levels that they evolve at, so if Charizard evolves at level 36, it evolves at level 36. Watch the video to the very end to see what this mod has in store. It will actually shock you. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the video, and today I'm going to be showcasing Project Pixelmon, my brand new Pokemon add-on for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This is by far the most advanced Pokemon add-on for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This is going to be working for MCPE, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PS4, and even Windows 10, what I'm on right now. But if you guys want to end up helping with Project Pixelmon, go ahead and go to the post down in the description below. It documents everything about this mod, and it also has where you can go ahead and contact me to go ahead and help at the very bottom of the post. But if you guys find this mod really useful and just really enjoyable to go ahead and play, consider leaving a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel because we're trying to hit 100k. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into the showcase. So when installing Project Pixelmon, you guys are going to go ahead and get a behavior pack and a resource pack. Simply create a brand new world or apply it to your world that you already have, and you want to go ahead and make sure that you install the resource pack just like this, make sure that it's on, and you also want to go ahead and put on the behavior pack. A lot of people say that since it's 25 megabytes, it's going to be super laggy for MCPE, but it's actually farther from the truth. It's actually very clean and it actually works perfectly. A lot of the file size goes into functions and just trying to track your Pokemon. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Make sure that you have cheats on, and you can also have it in survival, but for this video, I'm going to put mine into creative mode. So once you guys load up the mod for the first time, it's going to go ahead and tell you guys to select your Pokemon. Pretty soon, I'm going to add in 6 more starters to fill up this whole thing, so definitely be on the lookout. But one thing you guys can go ahead and do right now is pick your Sinnoh region starter. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Chimchar for this video because I really do like Chimchar. Very nice guy. But let's go ahead and head over to here. And as you guys can see, we can go ahead and get started. This mod has a fully working GUI. So simply go ahead and click on the GUI. It's actually sneak. So basically crouch to go ahead and select something. And it's actually right click to go ahead and scroll through the menu just like this. So let's say I want to go ahead and send out Chimchar just like that. I can go ahead and send them out and use the tame tool. So each time you have to tame them, that's the only unfortunate part. But just like that, I can go ahead and tame Chimchar. This actually brings you to another point. I'll get to these trees later. But let's say you wanted to go ahead and attack this Pidgey. Chimchar will go ahead and do it. So let's go ahead and move that. The pathfinding in Minecraft is kind of trash. So let's go ahead and see if Chimchar is going to go ahead and win. I don't know who's going to win. This is a close call. Who's going to win? Oh my goodness. Wait. No. This can't be. Okay, so Chimchar is probably going to end up winning this. So you can evolve Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and get into that right after Chimchar wins this battle. Big shout out to Chimchar. But let's go ahead and get a rare candy. So taking a look at Chimchar, as you can see, he still has a lot of health left, but you can actually use these potions to go ahead and heal him. I do want to go ahead and showcase the evolution system real quick. So if you guys are new to Pokemon or just haven't played the Sinnoh games, Chimchar evolves at level 14 into Monferno. That's the first evolution. So you guys could simply make these rare candies, and I'll go over how to craft everything. Ignore how Chimchar just kind of just breaks down a little bit. Don't worry about that, guys. But let's go ahead and check this out. And we just have to go ahead and wait for this to play. It's actually a very cool animation. And as you guys can see, it is actually done. So let's go back into the GUI and we can go ahead and send out Monferno just like that. Remember, you got to go ahead and tame it each time. And now we have a level 14 Monferno. All the starter Pokemons come in at level 5 just like a Pokemon game, which is actually a really nice touch. So coming over here, I can catch Pidgey. So let's go ahead and try this. 1, 2. Okay, so it actually escaped the Pokeball. So let's try one more time. 1, 2. Okay, that was a close one, and as you can see, it actually moved away. So let's go ahead and try one more time. Okay, so we almost got it. I'm gonna keep trying until I get it. Okay, this Pidgey is very persistent, and you can see how this would actually cost you a lot of Pokeballs. And I finally got it. So now let me go and show you guys how to send this thing out once again. So you want to go to your second slot. It automatically goes to your first slot that's open. Now you can go ahead and send out Pidgey, which is actually very nice. This Pokemon evolves into Pidgeotto, then Pidgeot, exactly like the actual games, which is actually really nice. Now I have 2 Pokemon out, so let's go ahead and have it attack and take a look at this. So Pidgey is going to get over there. It eventually gets a ranged attack, which is going to be Gust. When playing this add-on, something that you really do want to go ahead and craft is actually a Pokemon Anvil right here. This is the exact model from Pixelmon. Tried to recreate it to the best of my ability, and as you guys can see right here, this is actually the Pokemon Anvil. You can go ahead and open it. So if you go into survival mode real quick, here's everything that you can go ahead and craft, and it gives you a bunch of different variety, and you can go ahead and craft the Pokeball tops, and you can also craft the lids, which is really nice. So right here is the crafting recipe for the Pokeball. So you're going to need a top lid plus a stone button. Then you're going to need an iron lid. Iron lids can be made inside of here along with the top lid as well. So keep that in mind. And I do want to go over Pokeballs have a 30% chance of catching Pokemon. Great Balls have a 45% chance of catching Pokemon. And last but not least, an Ultra Ball that you can go ahead and craft is going to be able to catch Pokemon 70% of the time, which is actually very nice and will help you out a lot. In order to go ahead and craft the lids, we're going to go ahead and need some apricorns. In order to go ahead and get apricorns, you need to go ahead and find trees all over the map. Once you go ahead and find one of these, once you go ahead and break it, you'll go ahead and get the seed. But what you want to go ahead and do is actually wait for it to go ahead and grow. Or if you guys are getting impatient, you can go ahead and craft a Wilmer Pail, which is going to allow you to instantly grow it just like that. The stages will progress. And once it's finished growing just like that, what you guys can go ahead and do is chop it down with an axe. Any axe will work. Just like that. And we just got an apricorn, which is actually really nice. That's essentially how you get apricorns. And there's only 3 craftable Pokeballs at the moment. There's going to be a few extra apricorn colors that you're going to probably wonder what's happening with those. But pretty soon we're going to be adding more Pokeballs, such as like the net ball that catches water Pokemon more easily. So definitely keep that in mind and save those apricorns. So you're probably wondering how you're able to go and craft potions and rare candies. Well, you're going to need to craft this machine right here called the Potion Maker. It actually allows you to go ahead and craft rare candies, orange berries, and also potions, super potions, and hyper potions, along with max potions as well. So right here is the Potion Maker. So looking inside, as you can see, there is the rare candy recipe. You need to go to get a sugarcane farm, you need lapis lazuli, and you're going to also need an iron ingot, which is actually very nice. Also, for potions, when you guys first start off the game, you can easily make a super potion just like that if you go ahead and get this crafted. But essentially, orange berries are made very easily. There's kind of a unique recipe, as you can see, sugar and then 4 blue apricorns, just like that. And you guys can go ahead and make potions, and that's how you heal your Pokemon mid-battle. You're probably wondering what happens when your Pokemon dies or you actually return it. Well, let's go ahead and check this out. So I'm going to go ahead and kill Monferno real quick. So just like that, I killed Monferno. I'm going to go ahead and kill Pidgey real quick, just like that. And now that they're both dead, I can't send them out. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. I'm going to go ahead and try to send them out. And they're not going to be able to send out just like that. They cannot be sent out at all. So what we need to go ahead and do is we need to click on this, and it will play an animation according to how many Pokemon are actually dead. There's 2 ways of obtaining a healer. You can go ahead and get them from Poke Centers, or you can go ahead and craft one from here. Very easy stuff. In order to go ahead and craft a healer, you're going to need 4 iron, 1 diamond, and 4 aluminum plates. And yes, we do have custom ores inside of this mod, exactly like Pixelmon. So in order to go ahead and get healers from the Poke Center, simply tap on it with a pickaxe, and it will go ahead and give you the healer back, just like that. And you can go ahead and get these from Poke Centers, so I'm going to probably change to drop so it's a little bit less OP. Now that I can go ahead and send out my Pokemon again, I can go ahead and tame it like that. And keep in mind, nobody can go ahead and take your Pokemon, which is actually really great. So these Pokemon can actually level up all the way to 100, and they also unlock a ranged attack at level 20, so keep that in mind. Just going to keep leveling this up like this. Now that I'm at level 25, let's go ahead and test out the ranged attack on one of the Pokemon or maybe a random mob. So I'm going to go ahead and let Monferno take out this Drowned real quick. Hopefully he can go ahead and do some good damage. And let's go ahead and see. Come on. I need him to actually come through here. This is kind of scary, guys, because these things have very weak health. Alright. So this thing really needs to come through. Come on, Monferno. We need to put in some work here. So I'm going to go ahead and evolve my Monferno to Infernape so I can go ahead and get this amazing ranged attack. So now that Monferno is evolved, it can actually learn a pretty insane ranged attack. Let's take a look at this. We're going to go ahead and attack Pidgey over here. So watch this. This is... Yo, wait, hold on, chill out. Is that Flame Wheel? Oh my goodness. Wait, no way. Is that Flame Wheel underwater? How is that possible? He's literally defying physics. Okay, this needs to be taken out. Okay, good. I'm actually happy that Infernape came through for me there. So as you can see, Infernape can actually use ranged attacks. Take a look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. As you can see, look how powerful it is. And essentially, this is going to be taken out very, very soon. Look at this, guys. And as you can see, Shanks is gone. As you can see, there's a creeper here, so it's not going to do anything. Infernape knows not to go ahead and attack it, which is actually very, very good. So let's go ahead and... Oh. So I'm in water right now, so very easy to go ahead and kill. Gonna let it explode, because I was in water, and easy stuff. So right here are the Poke Centers that actually spawn in. This isn't the best spawn because it's kind of floating, but you guys get the point. So essentially when you walk in, I had to put tripwires because you can't have entities spawning with structures, but right here is where the Poke Center, you can go ahead and heal your Pokemon as soon as your Pokemon is dead or you return it once, which is actually really cool. You can also grab these Poke Center healers as well, so it does take a little bit to find these. It's 0.075 chance, so good luck. Another thing I did want to go ahead and mention is that, let's say I don't want Pidgey anymore, I can go ahead and easily release it just like that, and now it's perfectly gone. Now I want to go ahead and showcase the custom ores. Custom ores spawn essentially everywhere, with silicone being the most common. Take a look at this. Here's the Leafstone ore just like that. You guys can go ahead and find it. Over here, you can see that we have some Duststone ore, and there's also going to be Bauxite ore if we just keep looking. Right here is silicone. I forgot exactly what it's used for, but it is used for a recipe, so definitely be on the lookout for silicone. Up here is actually bauxite ore. You're going to need this to make aluminum plates. In order to go ahead and make aluminum plates, you need silicone all around it. And one thing I do want to mention is the evolutions do have custom stones. So there's a friendship stone, ice stone, dawn stone. I just made some custom stones just to go ahead and get Glaceon and Sylveon. We have every single evolution. They all come with their own types of moves, which is very, very nice. In order to go ahead and make an evolution stone, so it's not just one stone and you just turn it into an actual evolution stone, you actually need 9 of them. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Let's say I was really interested in getting a Leafeon, so I'll go ahead and mine up the ore just like that, and I will need to go ahead and get 9 of these Leafstone shards in order to go ahead and get a Leafeon. So right here, if I just keep mining this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I'm almost there. Actually, I should have enough now. So Eevees can be found inside of the taiga biome, so just go ahead and simply catch one. For this purpose, I want to use a Master Ball. These are creative only items. And this is actually pretty cool. So now it's added to my slot. For Pokemon that evolve with stones, I decided to go ahead and set them to level 35, and then you can evolve them with a stone, so they actually get to keep the same level. Let me show you exactly what I mean. So simply tame your Eevee and level it up to level 35. Once your Eevee reaches level 35, exactly like that, what you want to go ahead and do is click on it with the stone. So any stone that you want. For this purpose, I'm going to use a leaf stone, and it's going to go ahead and simply evolve. And then when you go ahead and check your GUI, you're going to see that you have a Leafeon now. And simply like that, you'll have a level 35 Leafeon. The cool thing about Leafeon is that it actually has a really nice ranged attack that I do want to showcase. So I'm going to try the ranged attack on Palkia. So take a look at that. Look at it. It's actually using Razor Leaf. It is actually super effective. Take a look at that. This is absolutely insane. So Leafeon can use that type of move. I'm actually pretty hyped for it because it's actually pretty effective. And look at it. It just never misses. Look how accurate it is. and it just barely misses, and then once it comes back in range, Leafeon will start using it again. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and test out this Tortilla, and we're going to see exactly what happens. So Tortilla is going to fight back here, and Leafeon is going to unfortunately end up dying. This is not looking too good. Alright, so this is definitely not good at all. I don't know who's going to win. Okay, definitely Leafeon just died right there. There's one thing I do want to go ahead and showcase with Tortilla real quick, and it's actually its ranged attack. So as you can see, I own it now. Take a look at this. It's going to use Earthquake. That's actually my favorite attack by Tortilla. Take a look at that. It has the custom particles, and is actually really shaking things up. No pun intended. Okay, so this is just ridiculous. So only 2 Pokemon know that attack. Tortilla, also Onix. Also, Tortilla is going to know Razor Leaf as well, which is just insane. So as you can see, Palkia is definitely having a hard time here, being that he is water and steel type, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. It may be water and dragon, but take a look at that. Palkia just went down to 100 earthquakes, just like that. So Tortilla is actually very helpful. Same with Empoleon, very nice Pokemon. Right here is Gengar, so we're going to see what happens, and Gengar is definitely going to try to fight back. Gengar is a super fast Pokemon. You can't even find it. It's just always teleporting. I don't know how it actually does that, but Gengar is the fastest Pokemon in here. Let's go ahead and spawn 2 Gengars, just like that, and now it's using Earthquake. So just like that, this one is taken out. And Gengar is definitely very fast. Take a look at its agility. But what I do want to go ahead and showcase is Gengar's ranged attack. So let's take a look at this. It actually knows Shadow Ball, which is actually a very nice attack, and it's gone. So right here is Gengar. So I do want to go ahead and showcase this. Gengar does know Shadow Ball. Take a look at this. So actually, oh geez, wait, no, wait, Palkia, wait a minute. Okay, so Tortilla is going to go ahead and get. Okay, this is actually kind of crazy, guys. As you can see, Gengar is keeping up very nicely and actually has a really nice attack. And I think this is actually one of my favorite Pokemon ever. You can find Ghastly starting in the Swamp Biome and at level 1 through 13. Unfortunately, Palkia is not programmed to go out and fight back. I feel very bad for it, but it's definitely a very nice punching bag, and just to showcase what the models will be looking like in the future. Palkia is going to get finished up here. He's actually getting just double teamed by Gengar and Tortilla, and it looks like it's actually going to be finished here. I'm going to spawn in this Tortilla, take a look at the Shadow Ball, look at the particles that it actually brings to the table, and as you can see, Tortilla was just taken out just like that. The last thing I do want to mention about this add-on is you're going to need experimental gameplay. I can't stress that enough for it to work. And one more thing is going to be that Pokemon get a huge increase of HP at the very end, so level 100. So very important that you level your Pokemon up all the way to go ahead and get the maximum stats for your Pokemon. And if you're wondering what each Pokemon's health is looking like, it is actually based off their base stat. So Pidgey actually has a base health stat of 83, so that means I believe at level 1 that's its health stat, so keep that in mind. Right here is a flying Pidgey. Yes, Pidgey can be flown on, which is very nice. I'm going to be doing this for all flying Pokemon or any type of Pokemon that should be rideable. I made Tortilla rideable, and I also made Arcanine rideable. Arcanine / Growlithe can actually be found inside of the Mesa Biome. Arcanine cannot be found in the Mesa Biome at all, but you can evolve it into Arcanine by using a Firestone starting at level 35. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the next thing. Fun fact, I actually voiced Luxray. It's actually very interesting. I couldn't find the file for Luxray, so I just decided to go into Audacity and do it myself.
Luxray!
As you can see. And yeah, that's going to definitely get annoying. But Luxray is definitely fighting back, and it also knows Thunder at a higher level.
Luxray!
It's not looking too good for Luxray. Also, if you guys want to go ahead and figure out where any of the ores are, you can simply go to mctlhub.com/Pixelmon or the link down in the description below, and you guys can find all the documentation that you guys are looking for in order to go ahead and play this wonderful mod. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this mod. Definitely go ahead and spread it around. I worked super hard 2 months on this mod just to go ahead and bring it to you guys, so it would mean a lot if you guys leave a like, and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.